Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. Right now, we're still on a road trip. We're in Arizona, about 7,000 feet in elevation, just a little shy of where Travis Walton was abducted. And we're going to be meeting up with him a little bit later today. But in this episode, we've got some incredible UFO videos just submitted via our Twitter. Apparently, this video was captured about a year ago, and the person who shot it was afraid of ridicule, but her friends convinced her to put the video up on Third Phase of Moon. So we're going to share it with you for the first time right now. Take a look at this.
Hey there. Somebody come here and look. Where'd it go? There it is.
This video was submitted to us by Alexander, and he said it is caught by his friend Brady. His kid's sister is at the port of Tacoma facing Murray Island back in January 2022. He says, watch closely. It looks as it either drops something into the water or goes into the water itself. He's asking, what do you guys think? Alexander, appreciate you sharing this video with us. We're going to watch it with everybody right now as we continue to roll the video.
Somebody come here now. Dude. Shit, no, it's flying through the water. That is not a balloon, man. Somebody come here. You won't believe it. Come here. Where'd he go? Right there. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Listen to her. She says it's crazy. She sees it, and it seems to be in and out of the water, ducking in and out. Is this a transmedium craft, as they call it?
Somebody's got to come here and see this, please.
I like the way she raises her voice, trying to get other people to witness what she's looking at.
Sherry or Jack or somebody. Y'all.
Sherry, Jack, where are you?
There. Right there.
Again, it does seem to dip in and out of the surface of the water there ever so slightly. I'm going to have to rule out a bird or any kind of balloon. This is something that seems to be having some kind of intelligence behind it.
I can't believe no one came to see this. Good thing I have it recorded. Where'd he go?
You're recording it. You're doing a great job.
Where'd he go? Where'd you go, buddy? There. Right there. That's not a balloon. There's no way.
Did it just go under the water again?
Oh, wow. It's flying again.
Again,
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. It just dived deep underneath the surface of the water, and then immediately after that, went up horizontally into the sky. I'm having a hard time seeing it at the moment.
Well, this might be one of my favorite sightings of the year because this object can be a lot of different things. It can be trash, it can be a shopping bag, a drone, a balloon, anything, paper. It could be a bird, it could be a very large insect. I'm joking, but that's my point, is that we just don't know what it is. What we do know, especially when we look at it like this, is that it's pixelated, but yet it's still good enough that we see something that is very unusual. And right here, you just saw a bird go by. That was obvious. We would know if it was a bird. I think all of you would agree with that. So then the next thing you would want to go to, well, is it a drone? You know, drones have a certain signature when they move. They tilt, and they usually don't look like white dots. They really don't, unless they're painted bright, reflecting the sun perfectly, or any light source just perfectly. They don't stay white. So the next thing we want to go to, well, if it's not a drone, it's not a trash bag, it's not a bird, is it a balloon? No, I don't know, I don't think so, but man, when you zoom in on it, it looks like it could be anything you put your mind to. It's very interesting. Very, very odd. I have no idea what it is, to be honest. What do you guys think?
All right, guys, I want to get your opinions because this one's pretty trippy, I'd have to say. It's a baffling UFO video. I can't really wrap my head around it. I'm trying to think that it could be maybe some kind of drone lit up, but then again, there's these swirling lights up there. They combine, they merge together as in one. They kind of get bright at moments, and then it just descends into the clouds and disappears. Again, the video only lasts for approximately 15 to 20 seconds, but they got lucky enough. Look at this thing. A bright luminous object meeting up something just kind of maybe hidden within the clouds. Is there some UFOs that hide in cloud formations? Is this their way of hiding from the public if they want to? And then sometimes they reveal themselves, such as this video right here.
You know, with sky phenomena, there's only so many things it can be. Something that looks like this, a light reflecting off the clouds. Well, the first thing we go to, is it a drone with a big light on it? I don't think so. Is it an airplane? I don't think so. Is it a stunt copter or something? I don't think so. I don't know what this is. That's the thing. So I have to ask myself, is this CGI? I gotta tell you, when you zoom in, it doesn't look like it is. It looks like that is a real phenomena. Little object came out, looks like it comes out of it and darts off. And you can see this here zoomed in at half the speed. This is very strange to me. It connects with these other, it looks like it's getting sucked in. And then you could almost see it leaking out the left side of it. What an interesting video. Let's look at it one more time. Now, this is zoomed in very close. I mean, any closer and it's going to get distorted. There it goes. That one object goes into that, then that goes into that, and then it looks like there's some energy coming out the left side. I don't know what this is. But you could even see a little flash that was down at the bottom left. There it is again. And again, I don't know if that's an airplane. But what an interesting sighting. I don't know for the life of me what this is unless it's a remote control airplane. It doesn't look like that. I don't understand how it can be anything like that. The way the lights are leaving and getting sucked into it. Again, this field never ceases to amaze me. What an excellent sighting. Have no idea. Again.
All right, we've got the video, we've got the enhanced stills. We could see this craft, whatever it is, seems to stick out like a sore thumb. It isn't practical. Let's just put it that way. This isn't any kind of drone that I've ever seen. What is making this thing hang up in the air? What's the propulsion, the meta propulsion behind this? Could this be some kind of massive stunt, some kind of hoax? Right now, I'm not seeing any indication of tampering with the video. What we're looking at is legit as we're doing the enhanced stills right here. The shadows, the lighting, everything matches up. Whatever's in the sky is practical. We're not wanting to share any kind of CGI on this channel. We're just trying to show you real footage of real anomalous objects, the phenomenon. Brett, what's your thoughts here?
Yeah, it's interesting. With this short clip, we get a couple frames by frames here, and we see a little lighting, a little tint right on the top of this structure, whatever this thing is floating. What I like are these spherical nodules kind of sticking out of this craft. It's super bizarro. And then you even have this protruding kind of cone at the bottom of it with a little tint of green, and then it kind of has a whole body of a copper tone when we do some enhancements. This is pretty cool. Here's we're going moment by moment, capturing it frame by frame, trying to see what this is. Unfortunately, we don't have a full video to this, but right now, this is good. This is good just to look at right here because this is unidentified, whatever it is.
Absolutely. I sure wish the government's released videos had this kind of clarity. This is pretty amazing stuff. If in fact this is some kind of prototype of some kind of device that we're not aware of, this is good evidence. But then again, there could be some nefarious kind of prankster pulling this off and trying to create a big hoax. But at the moment, we're not seeing any kind of indications. Like I said, I don't see anything suspending this. We're not seeing any kind of thread or line holding this object. As we do the enhancements, whatever it is, it's hanging up there. What is making it hang up in the sky is the big question.
Yeah, if the government dropped some of these kind of photos or short videos like they did a couple years ago, they would have the people more excited because this is showing detail. We'd love to see this kind of enhancement coming from a jet fighter, showing their video quality, not the FLIR, but the straight up video content. That'd be pretty amazing if they do ever drop that.
Yeah, the HD footage, 4K, the 22-minute footage that has been rumored, I would sure like to see that. And apparently this new office isn't going to be sharing any kind of new footage to the public.
It just never ends. It's always something new every time. You rarely, very rarely see the same UFO, object, balloon, whatever you want to call it, in the sky. And these type of objects, you want to say it's a balloon. Everybody wants to say it, right? Just say it, get it out of your system, because that's one thing I would say. Now, usually with balloons, they wobble in the breeze. unless they have a motor attached to it. And I don't see that with this object. This does not look like a balloon drone. And those are a thing, believe it or not. Look at the close-up here. It looks like an insect. Very strange. Those two little eyes, those circle things, this is something that's pretty stable. Can it be a balloon? Absolutely. Can it be a drone balloon? Absolutely. But the drone balloons not even just drone balloons, drone blimps don't look like this that I've seen. So then you have to think, well, if this is an alien craft, why is it just making itself seen? Well, maybe it just came out of the dimension it was in, or it just showed up. It doesn't care what we think, maybe, or maybe they're oblivious to everything else around them. Or if these were aliens driving this thing, why would they care if we see them? What I want to see is the object leaving the area. See, that's one thing that's missing in a lot of videos, the finality of it. Did the object leave? How did it take off? Did the object get close enough that we saw something that explains what it is? Did the people get close enough to figure out what it is? There's so many variables that come with the ending and also the beginning of a UFO sighting, but the ending. I can understand people not getting their cameras ready when it shows up, but to turn off the camera for such a historic event doesn't make sense to me. Hey, even if you were not into the field and you're just a person living your life driving home from work, you know the importance of UFOs to the world. To get something on video and not stay there and videotape it till the end, you know, it almost hurts my feelings. Just for the people, but what a great sighting. These people did a great job. No nefarious stuff going on here. It's not CGI, it's really there, but what is it? Amazing.
Welcome back. Blake Cousins here, Third Phase of Moon, going over incredible video just into us all the way from Mexico. We have Ed all the way from Mexico. He's going to be going over what he captured on the video that you're looking at right now. It's quite incredible stuff. Ed, hey, thanks for joining us right here at Third Phase.
Hey Blake.
All right, man. Let's start from the beginning. When did this happen and exactly where?
Well, it happened in December, near the center of Coyoacán. I was with my brother in his room, and actually he got very frightened because he saw in the window like a small dot. It was very strange because it was like a kind of a star shape, a black star shape. I don't know how to explain it, but it was very close. I mean, maybe 1 block from my house.
You know, you captured this in HD. You kept the steady hand. That's the most important thing when you see a UFO like this, to keep calm. I see in the video there's also multiple eyewitnesses to the same thing. They seem like they're having a good time. Tell me the attitude behind this sighting. What were people thinking?
The first thing I saw it with my brother. Then we I think we were like 5 seconds, like we couldn't move. We couldn't believe how close it was. So then I called my mother and a friend that was there, and everyone started recording. And I'd say, I'm gonna record this very well. I think, a lot of UFO videos are captured like very bad quality and very steady, and I think I'm gonna tape this UFO good, so it looks great, right?
Absolutely, and what we're doing with the video, I can't wait to show it to you. You're going to be seeing this when we put this up on Third Phase, but you're going to be quite excited when we stabilize this thing and we zoom it in about 700%. You're going to get a good look at this like you've never seen before. Now, what's quite incredible again is that multiple sightings, multiple camera shots. We're looking at the second angle. So you managed to call your mother and say, start recording, and this is the second angle we're looking at right now?
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of videos. I have maybe 5 videos of the same, UFO. But well, actually, there's the one from my room. I think that's the one you're seeing. And then I had the idea to go to the roof. It's on the 6th floor, and we all recorded, so it was like, a better view, I think.
Well, that's what it's all about. This is really in the sky. It's no joke, people. We're not alone. And Mexico is a really hot spot in this area, the city that you're in. I've looked up on the internet as well, and there's been multiple sightings of this exact same object over the years, not just in recent times this past month, but for years now, this same object. What do you think it's all about?
Well, I don't know. I think it's strange because I've asked a lot of neighbors, and they actually see UFOs, but almost in the dark. Like it's not even easy to see them. But if you search on YouTube, it's the exact same UFO for me. It's like the same size. Everything's almost the same.
Let me get your opinion on this. Is it military or extraterrestrial?
Well, I think it's extraterrestrial, that's why I believe, actually.
Let me get this from you, Ed. You've been showing this video to your friends, obviously. What's their opinion? Do they think you're nuts, or this is something quite amazing? What's their first impression?
Well, a lot of them actually don't believe. The first thing that they told me that's maybe a drone or something. But I saw, in Instagram, I searched for UFOs and all the stuff. The same day I taped it, and I saw that a girl that lives like 2 blocks from here also take a photo of the UFO, and there wasn't like a way that it could be flying, I don't know how to say it in English, but
yeah, rotor blades. Rotor blades, drones, they make a lot of noise. We have one. We know, that they really create a buzz and you don't see anything like that in the video. It seems like a perfectly metallic structure. You don't see any moving parts whatsoever. You saw it with the naked eye. It's even better than this your HD camera. Was it metallic? What did it look like?
Yeah, and I actually saw it. I have some binoculars because I often go camping. So I saw it with the binoculars very close. Yeah, I had a great view. You can see it in the video, but it was like a star, and it has like some little I don't know, maybe for landing. I don't know how to say it, but it had like 2 small things in the back. I don't know how to explain. It was very strange.
Well, and you made contact with us right here at Third Phase of Moon within 24 hours. Now we're, speaking with each other. I'm here in Hawaii. You're all the way in Mexico. Real-time information coming in. How did you find us right here at Third Phase?
Well, actually, I like a lot of the UFO videos, and I think you have the best I've seen so far. So I think I think I have a very good video. I don't know what it is. You say that it's a UFO. I really believe it's a UFO. So I think you are the guys that I wanted to contact, to really let them see what I have, to know what I record, because I don't have an idea.
Yeah, it's unidentified flying object. Absolutely, it's a UFO. Extraterrestrial, very possible. And military, I'm kind of throwing that out. This is an unusual craft you captured, Ed. This is quite amazing, and I really appreciate you sharing this with Third Phase and the world. Ed, keep your eyes on the skies. Again, thanks for contacting us right here at Third Phase of Moon. Good job.